Hold on, I need my hat so that I can hide my head. I'm shy. I'm so scuffed. On my iPad. It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna eat now because I'm hungry and I have not eaten all day. Don't look at me. No one clipped this. I swear someone's gonna come and clip all my weird noises I make. Dommy mommy agent. We love our Dommy mommies. Mommy? Sorry, mommy. Oh my gosh, we have 6 people watching. That's so cool. Welcome everybody. Should I introduce myself? I should probably introduce myself.
Yeah, you can. Sorry, I'm eating.
Yeah, so I will talk while she eats. So my name is Ellie. My
pronouns?
Oh, my pronouns are she, her. And I just stream Valorant, basically.
What about your art streams?
Okay, well, it's been a while since I've done one of those, but I have streamed art and OSU, but DMCA doesn't like that, so.
Oh.
I don't do OSU as much anymore. Or singing streams.
You've gotten a DMCA strike from...
Well, no, but it's just like the VOD gets muted and it's just, serious? Sometimes it's not worth the hassle. Well, that's Twitch trying to protect streamers or whatever by
I get that
muting it.
Like, if it's the game itself, then like...
Yeah, I don't know. The game itself also has some weird like issues with like legal, the legality of music.
Sophia's here! Oh my gosh, hi Sophia!
Hi Sophia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Sophia here. She let me stay at her place for the convention and she gave me medical supplies.
For your knees?
when I tripped and
Have you
fell.
talked about that yet? On stream?
No, not on stream. So what happened was I was running for the bus. And all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but I tripped. I literally fall. I almost face plant, right? Because it's like when you trip and you land on your stomach, right? I fall so hard, and I think I had a drink in my hand. It kind of fell out, or I was holding on to it. I can't remember. All I know is that 2 security guards saw me fall. They rushed to me. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm good."
Tear just drips down.
And I'm just my knees are hurting, and I'm just I'm ready for the bus. And they're like, the bus isn't even moving yet. I'm like, I'm still ready for it. And I'm get my drink and just run.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's good.
I think the bus driver saw me wipe out.
Oh. Hopefully nobody else on the bus did.
Yeah, it's okay. No one knows me. I don't live there.
That's true. Hopefully you'll never have to see them again.
Or else I'll forever be that known as the girl who just tripped. What's that movie called? The Girl Who Leapt Through Time? The Girl Who Tripped Through Time?
I do not know that movie.
Thanks, Sophia. I'll take care of my knees. Oh wait, speaking of knees, it was recently, this April is Earth Month, which means, I have this meme that I like to share. It's called, "I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees. Litter again or I'll break your fucking knees."
Oh my goodness. That will do it. That will do it.
We got some great clips for this.
I think the mic is picking up a lot of the crumpling.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the ASMR.
It's not that bad. It's actually, the mics are actually picking up your voices very well.
Oh, that's good.
It's good quality.
Yeah, I was trying to find good mics because I was I'm gonna be out in public, but I'm actually at my cousin's place right now, so kudos for her letting us stay here. I mean, do our podcast here.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be out and about in crowded places, especially, this is perfect. I see you made a new friend, Rocco.
The dog doesn't like.
I want to show stream the doggo.
Me too.
Hi. No, don't leave us. Don't leave us.
He's gone.
Aww.
Toby.
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 Hi.
Toby, come here. Will stream see the dog though?
No.
That's the thing.
Can you carry?
It's tail right now.
Old tail.
Need intro for the guy off cam. Oh yeah, Rocco, would you like to introduce yourself?
Don't bite, don't bite.
Just like you can like come out and say hi or whatever.
Sophia has met me.
But not everybody in chat.
Hi, doggo.
Yes.
Hi, doggo.
Oh yeah, people can see dog, but not his face, just his tail.
Well, no, they actually see his face right now.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he sees me.
He wants the shawarma. Oh, your mask is on the ground.
The two bobas are getting in the way of the dog.
Hi,
Oh yeah, I
Toby.
have garlic fries in
Hi,
here.
Toby.
I'm just gonna put that right here. Yeah,
Ah.
Ellie can hold on to that. Ellie. Yeah, Rocco, introduce yourself. We got people who want an introduction for you.
Do I come up or?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, go for
No,
it.
Toby, please. I'm eating.
Puppy.
Aw. So cute.
How are we gonna do this?
You want to
Come
just
like right here.
just walk in the
watch
middle?
The wire. This is Rocco, everybody.
Okay.
These are
Hi,
crab
I'm the
members.
camera guy right now. My name is Rocco. Yeah. So how are both of you?
What's your introduction, Rocco? Like, what do you do?
I do robotics and stuff. It's fun.
And he does not have boba. Which
Yeah,
is sad.
unfortunately I was not feeling the boba.
Aw, man.
Imagine not feeling boba.
You know what the thing is though? I feel like I'm getting FOMO because you both have boba.
It sounds like a you
To walk
problem
over.
now, doesn't it?
Hello. So cute.
The dog does not like me.
This
I
is
don't
just
know.
a dog stream. Oh, sorry.
Well, no, I don't know what it is. 'Cause the last time we were here, the dog was like all over me, but I don't know.
Oh, he's sleeping on his bed now.
Maybe he's relaxed. Yeah, this is me. Hi, Sophia.
Hi, stream. Hi,
Hello,
chat.
stream and chat too.
Okay. Are we ready to start? Ellie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back. Take care.
Do I have to spit out my gum if I'm drinking boba? Maybe.
Yeah. You can take a napkin.
Alright.
Hello, Denial G. How are you? Welcome.
Oh,
to
Daniel. Hi.
Daniel, is it your friend Daniel?
Yes. I have. They've been in my stream for Valorant. Yes. Hello.
Sophia says she didn't know that you did robotics. Good intro. He says clickbait title. Daniel.
Choking on balls. Listen. It's about to happen.
I'm getting roasted in chat. I don't get it.
What do you mean? Just know
Fire
Fire guy.
Yeah, because you
I
set
see.
fire to stuff when we were.
Listen,
Firebender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My hands are greasy. I hate it.
But I'm sorry, Sophia. I'm not good with intros.
No, she said it was a good intro. What do you mean?
I feel like it was sarcastic.
Nah, I don't think it was.
Either way. But yeah, that's me.
I want to know how fast it's going to take me, like how long it's going to take me to finish this.
Are you gonna
I'm betting-
choke on pearls?
No. I'm not going to chug it. I just want to see how long.
Should we
I'm
make a
gonna bet-
prediction? Can we make predictions? Can I make predictions on the app or no?
I don't think so.
Aw, man. Yeah, no, sorry. No gambling today.
I'm going to
Maybe
guess 10 minutes though.
Okay.
For this.
Ready
No boba
for
for
your
you. No
interview,
boba for you.
Ellie?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we already got our introductions. What is your favorite boba, or what did you get first? Actually,
I got a pudding milk tea. I've never had this before. Like I've had milk tea with pudding in it, but I never ordered the pudding milk tea.
And how does it taste?
It's good. I also have tapioca in it. Brown sugar pearls, no ice, less honey, and it's a large, and it's very good. I got passion fruit with basil seeds with half honey, less ice, and I added pudding and I added ice cream because I just like ice cream.
Sounds like a nightmare for lactose intolerant people.
What is your favorite boba drink to get usually?
Not gonna lie, I usually can just get anything, but probably my go-to is Thai tea.
Ooh, Thai milk tea? That was my favorite too.
Really?
I love Thai milk tea. Every time I go to every time I go to a boba place, like there's this one called Dream Tea in my city. I always try to get the Thai milk tea, but they only have it at one location.
Oh.
So
really?
I always try to get it. Or there's this one time I went to Toronto, and they have a lot of boba places, and every place that I went to, I would just ask like, oh, do you have Thai milk tea? And they'd be like, sometimes they'd be yes, and I'd be like, yes, I'm gonna get that.
They have them at Cha Times. But do you have Cha Times where you are? Yeah? Okay.
I don't go to it very often because it's not in a convenient location.
Oh, that's fair.
What first got you into streaming?
Well, a combination of things. So, first COVID happened. And, well, I guess pre-COVID, I was getting a PC because of the programming I'm in, which is computer science. So, I kind of managed to get a PC, and then I started playing Valorant. And then I was like, there's so many people who stream Valorant, I might as well, because I was playing like multiple games every single day at that time, which now it's a little bit less. But yeah, at the time I was like, I might as well stream and just see where it goes. So that's how I started. And yeah.
Yeah, I think the pandemic really just made people start streaming. I know that I started streaming too because of the pandemic, like more.
You streamed pre-pandemic?
Every blue moon, I would do like, those Love Nikki, I played Love Nikki, and sometimes I would stream it. But then my PC couldn't handle it. My laptop.
Streaming off of a laptop. Oh.
And I couldn't handle it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till I get a PC.
I see.
Or, what was it? I remember sometimes I'd stream on my iPad. It was like Tales of the Wind. Mobile games.
The good old days, and that was Valorant. The Rager.
I just had a question, but then I forgot it. It was like about streaming, but I can't find it. Anyways, we'll just continue.
Maybe you'll get it at some point.
What's the thing about streaming you like the most?
Community? It's really cool to meet people, like, just randomly or in the game. Well, in Valorant. Or... yeah, it's really weird how there are so many connections. Like, I'll meet somebody, and it's like, somehow we know someone, like, mutually. And it's really interesting. And it's just nice, like, getting to know people all over the world.
What's your favorite game to play other than Valorant?
Other than Valorant, I mean, I can do Osu for a while. Minecraft, I used to be able to sink time into, but like, I don't know, for some reason I can't. Definitely single player is the worst for me. I die trying to get like coal because the other day I was going to stream Minecraft, but then I didn't. And I went into a game and just I found everything but coal, so I died. It was, I didn't end up streaming Minecraft because couldn't do anything. But yeah, Minecraft, Osu, I guess. I don't really play many games other than that. I'll just watch movies.
What got you into Valorant?
Friend group. No. It was just everybody at the time was playing Valorant. I think it was like the third act of the first episode.
and just a bunch of people that I knew started playing it, so I got into it.
What's your favorite agent to play?
Okay. Well, Killjoy is my favorite character. I love her. She used to be my main, but now I am an Omen main / Phil. But yeah, I can play like Skye, Sage, YOLO with Breach. Just run in, flash my teammates. Best part.
I just YOLO with Jet.
I see. Yeah, I can't play Jet. And with like, did you see her new changes?
Did you got more changes?
Her dash, you have to tap it, and then you have 12 seconds to tap it again to actually use it. But other than that, it just gets wasted.
Oh, that's new?
They like released video of it maybe a week ago, a couple days ago. Yeah.
Speaking of agents, are you gonna play that new one that came out, the Dobby Mommy?
Dobby Mommy.
What's her name again?
Fade.
Fade.
She looks complicated. And
I wanna play her.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't know. Well, it'll take me some time to unlock her because I will not be buying her. But I'll probably try her in an unrated. Maybe a little bit in the range, but other than that, I'll probably just stick to Omen. Yeah.
Let's see. What does your routine look like for the day or week?
Well. Well, now that I'm not in school, it's pretty relaxed. I just wake up at like sometime in the afternoon, which is really bad because I'm gonna start working soon during the summer, and I'm gonna have to wake up at like 9 a.m. or something. But yeah, I wake up early afternoon. And then I hop on my PC. Maybe work on some stuff. Watch videos, a lot of videos, TikTok and YouTube.
The TikTok.
Yeah. The TikTok. And then sometimes I watch shows and then play Valorant.
What shows do you usually watch?
Currently, I've been watching Hannah. Have you heard of it? It's on Prime Video.
No, maybe.
It's pretty interesting. At first, I didn't really like the show, but I watched more episodes and it's really interesting. It's like more like government trying to cover things up. It's pretty interesting.
Oh, just basically what our government's trying to do.
Are we gonna go into that?
Rocco.
Rocco was like, I'm not gonna say anything.
A little controversial over there.
I mean, when is like the government not corrupt? Let's be real.
Yeah, it's sad. I'm just like when you have power, and with power comes great responsibility. With what?
Great responsibility.
Yeah, great
right.
responsibility. It's like sometimes people start cutting corners, and then it keeps going.
Isn't that what basically happened with like Michigan? Oh, chat. Oh,
Michigan.
yeah. Daniel says pandemic.
Pandemic. Oh.
What's pandemic?
Oh,
I
like
think
the
what
government.
you're trying to say is that it was planned.
Oh.
Like the pandemic was like
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theories. We're not going into that.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna become a true crime
True
podcast.
crime podcast. Okay, and my next question is, when you feel burnout, how do you pick yourself up again?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good with burnout. I think when it comes to school, it's like just power through it, just get it over with. Is that too real? I'm sorry.
I was not expecting that answer.
I see. Yeah, It's usually just one day at a time, one step at a time. Just take it as it happens. And then, yeah, I think like in life, I'm kind of like constantly burned out.
Me too.
Yeah, it's like sometimes there's just no motivation, you know? It's a struggle. But let's say in the context of streaming, sometimes it's just I force myself to press the start streaming button, even if I don't feel like it. I'll just stream, maybe even for half an hour. That's kind of been that's what I've been doing recently. I just stream for half an hour, play a game or two, and then I'm like, okay, raid, you guys have fun. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I try to do something different if I'm not feeling Valorant, like a singing stream or doing art, which I should probably do. I was actually thinking, because I'm streaming on Wednesdays, I was thinking this Wednesday I could start building a website because I have wanted to do that. So I might do that on stream, we'll see.
Sounds
like
exciting.
Just chatting, doing some coding, failing.
Failing?
Coding is like 90% of the time it's like, what's wrong? You're missing a semicolon. You misspelled a variable. It's like, just gotta figure it out.
Did you see like Michael Reeves' video, like where he like programmed he made a program?
Fish?
Yeah, where it like chooses his stocks.
Yeah.
I just realized I messed up my jacket. Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Oh yes, for those of you who are wondering as to why we are wearing yellow, we are both wearing like Killjoy outfits.
We're cosplaying Killjoy.
Yeah.
Where's your beanie,
My
bro?
beanie's in my bag, but I don't look good in beanies, so.
It's okay, I don't either. So I'm just sticking with my, what do you call it? My
Frog hat?
Yeah, my frog
I
hat.
have a friend who would be so happy to see that. So happy.
I have a frog bag. I have a frog shirt. Yeah.
Oh, the strawberry milk. That is so cute.
It's from Hot Topic. Hot Topic
Ooh.
sponsor? No, never mind. I am not sponsored by Hot Topic.
Hot
or
Topic,
anybody.
if you would like to sponsor this streamer right here. Here
or
you go.
Kung Fu Tea. Oh, yo, Bubble Tea place sponsoring.
Imagine.
Me.
Or Raid Shadow Legends.
Wait, I actually got Ray Shadow Legends actually reached out to me. They're like, you've been chosen. I'm like, I don't have enough people to reach out to, so I'm good. Oh, Sophia, thank you. Yeah, she said our cosplays are cute.
Thank you. This is like the only shirt I could find. Last time Claire came to visit, we went out to look for a Killjoy outfit for me because I was going to a Halloween party, and this is what we found. It's a little big, but I made it work.
I think it's cute when it's a little bit big. Because I honestly, it's also more comfy, right?
I just feel it's like... that's the vibe I get. When I look at myself in the mirror, I just have the instinct to like...
to see how baggy it is. To see how, like...
It's just like, I feel like a gremlin. I just want to like run up to someone
hours.
like... It's just how it feels.
Honestly, I think Killjoy has her gremlin moments.
When, yeah.
I'm just looking at the playback.
Oh my goodness.
What was it? Do you have a... What were we talking about again?
Burnout? I don't know if we went anything past that.
Burnout, then our KJ cosplay.
I feel like it was Burnout, and now we talked about a little bit of Daniel's comment on Plandemic. We're gonna go back to Burnout because that
Burnout.
One conversation leads to something like interesting and motivational. The other one's controversial.
Is it motivational when I say I'm always burned out?
Well, it's more about like you're overcoming it. Like what do you do?
Or like...
Sure, I'm overcoming it.
Well, specifically for me, the way I get over burnout is more or less just you have to force yourself to do something. You have, even if it's like a small task of the day, it just helps.
I also learned that from my therapist. Yeah, I go to therapy every blue moon.
Yay.
I should probably go more often, except I'm poor. $100 a session. I know that's actually considered cheap.
Damn.
But I'm still poor. Anyways, she said that try to think of your emotions as temporary because you don't feel the same emotion like every day. Kind of. Does that make sense?
That's true.
Yeah, and she's just like, try to think of it as temporary, and I'm like, I'm trying, but like, I told her about all this like stuff I'm dealing with, and I'm just like, that's kind of hard right now. But
you're working through it.
Yeah. Or sometimes like I only learned recently, like, was it healing is not linear? Because like, was it? I always like, I remember sometimes I'd be like, oh, I thought it was healing. It's like 1 step forward, 3 steps back. But yeah,
it's a journey.
Yeah,
it's more like the 6 stages of grief. You know?
It just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It never gets better.
Bro, that just. You say 6 stages of grief.
Well, no. Well,
okay, I'm not gonna say who it is, but my friend.
Are we calling someone out?
Pardon?
Are we calling someone out?
No, we're not calling. My friend, she has an ex that like sent her a 12-page letter. It was like 6 pages, double-sided.
Oh my goodness. Just wrote an essay.
It's basically him just going through the 6 stages of grief.
Well, no, it's 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance.
Yeah!
But mine at the end is vengeance.
Oh, I think he'll probably say I think he's probably accepted it. I don't know, but I think at one point we thought he was going to take vengeance.
Oh my.
I'm saying it's the 6 stages of grief. There's always that one person who needs to like make it feel like it's equal, which is not cool.
I'm not gonna call out who it is.
You know who you are. You've done wrong.
The dumb manifesto.
Say that again?
Sophia says the Danzo manifesto. Yes, the classic. Yep. Like 6 stages of grief.
I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to finish this in 10 minutes. Does that make sense? I'm gonna speedrun it.
Are we gonna see Ellie choke on balls?
Yeah, we're gonna see Ellie make this title come through.
It's mostly just pudding, so I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I choke on pudding sometimes. It's kind of sad though, burnout, because like I feel like it's underdiagnosed, you know, because I feel like a lot of us are burnt out.
And the thing is, the worst part about it, for me at least, is that it comes out of nowhere. Like one day I'll be completely fine, I'll be motivated to do something, and then out of nowhere I'm just like, I can't even be bothered to get out of bed.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if that's the same thing with you
Yeah.
guys. And then, like, I don't know. Even last night, okay, I'm gonna expose myself a little bit. I was just talking with a friend or whatever. It was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, okay.
AM or PM?
PM.
PM.
And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go do something. I think he was either eating or just running to the bathroom or something. And I'm like, okay, same. And I came back 4 hours later. So what I did was I cleaned my room, I just did laundry,
Wow.
I was just doing everything a quote-unquote adult would do, but this just came out of nowhere. And like, I don't know if that's the same thing as like a burnout, where it's just like you just get this sudden...
It's just like a burst.
Yeah, exactly, just a burst of energy just to like do everything, you know what I mean?
Do everything or do
sometimes.
nothing.
I get those sometimes.
Either doing everything or doing nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
It's kind of like, what was it? I saw this post. It's kind of like Newton's law of motion. Whatever stays in motion, whatever's in motion will stay in motion. If it's not in motion, then like it can't. You gotta put it in motion, kind of thing. Does that make sense?
It's definitely like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I agree with that, but I also disagree with that, just simply because, like, it could come out of nowhere, honestly.
Sometimes it's just getting started.
Yeah.
That's what you need, like a little push, and then it's just
That's why a lot of people,
happening.
there's like this thing on like how to do what you want. Like let's say you want to like start working out. They basically said like just do like the bare minimum. And it's kind of like that saying like, oh, since I'm already here, I'll start doing it kind of thing. Like for example, it's like, oh, just put on your sneakers. And it's like, oh, I'm already at the step. Might as well just do a little bit of working out. And then like, that's how you like kickstart the thing.
Mm-hmm. I saw this, I don't know if it was a Reddit post or if it was just somebody commenting online, and it was this guy saying he observed this one person. He was saying that this one person would show up to the gym, simply do 5 minutes of work, and then leave every single day. And the guy was just giving him criticism or whatever, just like, I don't understand why he's doing that, like, it's just such a waste of time. And then somebody else like took the perspective of that, and he was like, that guy is mastering a skill that many people will never understand. He's showing up. That's like the dedication of showing up and already being ready to do something. Like whether you do like a ton of it or not, he already has the mindset to like, I'll be there, don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh, I just realized like my tags. I need to change it. How do I change my title again?
If you can do exclamation. Well, if you're mod, right? Are you mod?
No, I don't know how to mod him. How do I
/
do
mod, and then his name. I don't know if it works on. It should work on here.
this? Mod, Rockout, Astro, TJ Astro, right?
Yeah.
It's not showing up.
Wait, what is it exactly? Can you read it?
Capital TMJ.
Oh, got it.
Does it work?
You have added TJ Astro as a. Can you remove some of the tags? Do you have that power? Is what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
I just want you to remove like VTuber and sewing, because I'm not a VTuber right now. For
you
once.
do sew on stream?
I did like a sewing stream last stream. Wait, is it working? Do you have the authority to do that, Rocco?
I'm still seeing because I'm not exactly too sure.
Try
the
refreshing mod
it.
view.
Yeah.
Are you in mod view?
You just refresh the page, and you'll probably see like this sword thing, and then I'll give you more.
Therefore, I mod the. I'm done.
I have the power.
I'm making 10 minutes. Just over. We're good.
Okay, so what exactly would you like me to...
Do you see the part where it says tags?
No.
That's so funny.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. That's what...
I mean, it's okay. It's just for one stream. You can probably...
Yeah, we're a scuff streamer here. Sophia, she says there was this one stream where I was trying to make a platelet net for cells at work.
Oh, cells at work, dude.
I made the fibrinogen net out of vermicelli netting.
Aw.
And what happened was I'm like hand sewing it, and then someone was in the chat was like, "Can't you like machine sew?" I'm like, "Wouldn't it get tangled in the netting?" They're like, "I don't know, just try it." I'm like, "Okay." I went over, I tried it, and it worked. And I'm like, "I could have machine sew this."
You know what? Better late than never. Better late than never.
Sophia says that's a great stream. I'm glad that you laugh at my pain.
Yeah, I want to learn sewing actually and crocheting, but it seems so complicated.
Crocheting is actually really easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I do not have the tools.
Honestly, you can literally use your finger. So what you do is like you kind of just make a knot. Yeah, this is a crochet stream now. You kind of make it like a lasso, right? So like that when you pull it, it kind of goes like this. Never mind, I did it wrong. Hold on.
Maybe you need something other than a.
No, it's okay.
straw.
You can use plastic. It's fine. Anything that looks like a string, you can do it. I do it with like like your like the tie of your pants or whatever. I just play around and crochet with it sometimes.
Oh.
And then I undo it all. Yes, this should be it, I think. No, I suck. Ugh. No, I swear I know how to do this. Hold on. I'm not a fraud. Imposter syndrome at its finest.
Sometimes it just happens when it's on stream. It doesn't work.
Okay, basically like you make the lasso thingy. Yeah, okay, so like this. And you need like a loopy thing. So honestly, you can like just use your finger and then like you go like this, like make a loop. And you basically pull it through and you repeat that.
That reminds me of finger knitting. Is that not just finger knitting?
I don't know, man. This is what crocheting is. You just need a hook.
Oh. Okay.
And then you just repeat.
I guess I'm gonna make giant stuffies now.
Oh, I mean, you have to pull it to like make it tight, I guess. But yeah, here's a mini crochet.
Crocheting with
and I guess sewing. You can also ask May to help you with that, probably.
That's true, but she's like across the country.
Never mind, when she comes to visit. Or
one day.
Oh yeah, pardon?
One day.
Oh yeah, I can also help you. Actually, I have a sewing kit in my backpack. Yeah, just in case I need to fix stuff. I should actually fix this jacket because like the pockets are like ripping.
Oh.
Oops. That's fine. Okay, our next question is, what never fails to cheer you up?
If I had a pet, if I had like a cat or a dog or like a bunny or like a little hamster, that would cheer me up. Probably, I don't know, like the people around me. When I'm bummed, sometimes it's just talking about it or even getting distracted from it, like from how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's always good. Watching a funny show. YouTube videos, like a cat screaming. That will help. That will help.
Okay, and what are your hobbies and interests?
I would say Valorant. But also stuff with music, listening to music. Singing.
What artists do you listen to?
Mostly K-pop. So Stacy. Currently, what is there? There's IVE. There's Twice. There's Twice. Mamamoo. Mamamoo for life. Blackpink. It has been a while. Have you heard of Vivis?
No.
BBC?
I don't really listen to K-pop.
It's okay.
There's only like a few K-pop groups or solo artists I listen to. Mainly Boa is a solo artist.
Oh yeah. Have you heard of G-Friend?
I think so. Yes,
Yeah?
I know someone who loves them.
Yeah. So the group that I was talking about, like Vivis, they're basically, because G-Friend got disbanded by their company, so they're half of G-Friend.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're pretty good.
Yeah, I have a friend who's really into K-pop, and I remember like sending him the pictures I took of the location where
where Twice
filmed their music video.
music
He's
video.
like, "Oh, you're so lucky."
Bring him next time. Bring him.
I don't know about that. He lives in the States.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be a little bit more complicated.
What other hobbies do you have, or artists you listen to? Sorry, more artists that you listen to?
More artists.
I know you listen to MXM Tune.
Yeah, I do. Actually, when I was driving Rocco over, Mona Lisa came on.
Hey!
We were bopping.
I love MXM Tune. She's coming to Toronto and Vancouver. Bro, I'm actually tempted to go to Vancouver for her.
Ooh, the wallet's feeling a little light.
My wallet's already pretty light.
I mean, just like stow away in her tour bus.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Like, hey, I'm just gonna be sitting here. It's gonna be here.
It's gonna be allowed, bro.
Oh, but
What's your favorite MXM Tune song? Or the meme says, Mom Tune.
Mom Tune.
You got a redemption.
Oh, did someone redeem Lemongrab? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off those because I don't want to do them at my podcast, but because Ellie here's a special friend.
Oh yeah.
We'll allow it.
What's
Lemongrab.
What's Lemongrab?
He's this character from Adventure Time that screams.
All right, let's hear it. Let's go.
I haven't done this in so long, so please bear with me. Is this your friend, Big Triple 69?
Nope.
That's not even me.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Is anyone home? Oh no. Also, my cousin stole my thing. Oh no. Can I refund you? I'm gonna refund you later.
Do you want me to reject it?
Yes, please. Reject it.
What if you did like an ASMR, like a whisper? Can you do that, or does it have to be like
It
loud?
has to be loud. That's how he's.
He's
like, he's just like, I can do the pinata voice. I know Sophia really likes that. She's like, announcing the arrival of the Earl of Lemongrab. Okay, oh shoot, we might have to transfer this. I didn't think she'd be back so soon. Hobbies and interests. What are your hopes and dreams?
To get a good job.
Honestly,
to get out of school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get out of school, get a good job, chill, have happily ever after. We're good.
Ooh.
Can you reject this one too, Rocco? Actually, can you turn off all redemptions? Are you able to do that?
I don't know, but I could just keep
rejecting. Sorry, I don't really want to do those like during stream. I mean during podcast episodes. Maybe like in other streams, like let's say if I'm playing games or whatever. Okay, and your dream house, or home, would you like to describe that?
Yeah, I like modern looking houses. So like especially, I don't know if you know, like the lifeless looking houses, like gray, and then it's like basically everything's like rectangles. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like orangey gray houses.
Yes.
There's like a section that's gray, a section that's orange.
What do you like about them? Is it just more the futuristic?
They just look cool.
Like the block houses.
Block houses.
Oh,
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I don't know. Just like if the inside looks minimalistic and like modern, I'd be fine with that.
I didn't know that was your aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, shout out to Sophia for lending me this notebook for my questions.
So cute.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised she lent this out to me because like these are her favorite colors. Purple and yellow. All right, we're getting to the trolley problem.
Oh no.
Okay, so the problem is there's like, did you look into it or?
Well, I think I know it, but describe it.
It's just basically like a train, the brakes are broken, it's like rushing towards, and then there's like 2 tracks, one has 1 person, the other has 5, and you basically choose like who lives, who dies.
And it's automatically going to the 5 people?
I mean, I guess. Or the case is that you have to choose or else the people on the train die.
How many people on the train, though?
There's, well, I mean, you're killing the conductor. Sure, Rocco.
Tokyo Drift to hit both.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that's actually what my friend Mayu said. She's like, is there a possible way to kill all of them?
Is there a possible way to just get everyone?
Yeah, she's just like, can I just kill everybody?
I mean, okay, assuming it's going towards the 5 people.
Do you have the utilitarian point of view where it's like 1 is better than 5? 1 dying is better than 5?
Yeah, I guess that would be like my default answer unless like there's any more details. Like if there's people that I care about.
Oh yeah, this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
So let's say that one person is the love of your life and the other 5 people are your 5 closest friends. Who do you save?
Do I have time to ask them if they're okay to die?
No.
No, it is everyone for themselves.
I don't know. I mean, in the ideal world, this would never happen.
Lights, by the way?
Huh?
You know,
turn on the lights. Sorry to interrupt.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy lights. I don't.
Alright, so you able to answer this question after? Would I also be able to answer?
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and people in chat, like, you're more than welcome to
Answer the question.
Yeah, answer questions, join in conversations, input stuff. Just don't make any more redemptions, please.
Anything but the redemptions.
I forgot to turn it off. I'm dumb.
Also, I don't think I'm able to remove the tags.
Oh, you should be because you're a mod.
Or maybe there's like super mod or something. I don't know. Editor, maybe?
Yeah, I'll refund you later when I get on my PC.
No, I refunded him twice.
Oh, refunded? Okay, yeah, it works then.
I don't know.
Just pick one, Ellie. Someone's gonna die.
I'll save the love of my life. It's okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna add some conditions to
I feel like I need
One-
to ask them.
Okay, this is gonna be a really bad one, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna really put you under the gun
Oh
here.
god.
The one person is the love of your life.
Uh-huh.
The 5 people, 3 of them you're really close with. 1 of them is your best friend, and the other person is a family member.
Oh, I think my family members, like, okay.
We're really quick to like.
No. Okay. Because, like, can I bring religion into this?
Sure.
Okay, so because like my family's Christian, okay, and so I'm pretty sure they're like, I'm not scared of dying. Like obviously it's nice not to die, and probably like there's a little bit of dread there, but I think they would be okay if it was like the automatic going towards the 5 people or 3 people or whoever. They probably like not. I don't know. Like it's just I don't know.
It's a question.
It's
like,
a question that
riddle,
there's no good answer for.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like this riddle has no good answers. It's simply to see what you would choose.
Yeah, it's
And,
just
like,
simply to see like what you value
like,
too.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
It's just like this problem is like mainly to see like what you like value and stuff. It's just like because everyone has different values, right? I ask all of my guests this, and all of them had like different answers or like similar answers or just like something different, right?
It just tells you something about them.
Yeah, it does. Or it just shows like what they value, like really, really value too. Mm-hmm. So, for example, like I'm gonna change this up again, Ellie.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
So let's say that one person is your mom, and then the other 5 are your friends. Who do you save and why?
I'll save my mom.
That's the simple answer. Listen, friends are friends, man. They're great.
I love my
That's my
friends, but that's my mom. Yeah.
It's interesting because I know someone who would actually save like their friends instead because they don't have a relationship with their mom.
That's
a little different.
Yeah.
Or the love of your life or your mom. Is it your mom still?
Coin flip.
I can't pick there. I can't pick. It's like whatever. I don't know. No.
The different views of this question, by the way, are you do nothing. So whatever the train track is already set to, it's out of your hands. And there's also the choosing the more people because I forget what.
Because of like the value of it, human lives or something.
It's like a statistic thing. Like there's a higher chance in that group that there's like
somebody's locked out.
Like a serial killer or something, and then that's one of them. and like you choose the 5 people instead of the 1, because the chances of that one person being better than the 5 or like one of the 5 is like a lot higher. Like there's a lot of different messed up points of view of this question.
And you're all probably wondering, what's the point of this question? Well, self-driving cars are starting to become a thing, as you can tell by Tesla. And the whole point, yeah. And because of that, the first priority of self-driving cars is the passenger, correct? Well, let's say there's an accident up ahead, and they have to swerve, but there's 2 other people, like vehicles beside them. It's like it kind of has to like premeditate like which ones to swerve towards, or and it's like it kind of depends, right? Or let's say there's a car and a motorcyclist. You're obviously going to choose the car, right, to save the motorcyclist because like they have more cushion. But let's say it's 2 motorcyclists, one without a helmet and one with. Who do you like hit? I know some people are like, oh, you just hit the one with the helmet because they have a higher chance of surviving. But isn't that like punishing them for following the rules in a way? Is what some people are saying.
Okay, personally, and this is objective because I do work with robotics. It's not difficult to code a robot to map out areas. Like, you know, Boston Dynamics?
Sure.
Boston Dynamics. That's where he got the robot dog.
Oh, is that where Michael Reeves got it?
Yeah, the piss spot.
The piss spot.
Boston Dynamics, the mapping they use allows you to map terrain, and it provides like a layer, and it shows you the elevation and whatever. I don't think it'd be too difficult to map that out onto like cars and stuff, and to show you the best possible place to like, I guess, T-bone somebody. Well, no, I'm not. Or rear end them. It doesn't matter. But like, if you hit a car from the side, yeah, the person's gonna get whiplash. But whiplash is significantly better than death. Yeah, there might be permanent effects, like you might have like a kink in your back or something, or like you might have like a sore for like years to come. But that's significantly better than death. So like, and the same thing I guess applies to a motorcycle. Like it depends on where it's hit. Because there is a way to hit a motorcycle with saving the person and actually injuring them. So I would say that from a robotics perspective, I think it's possible that Tesla cars and stuff won't actually do that. So that's my perspective of it.
But let's say they do. Let's say it will.
I don't like that because in a perfect world, people will test the hell out of like mapping and stuff. I would say the person with the helmet, and it's not because of them like following the rules. Actually, if anything, they should be rewarded for following the rules. They're the safer person. Yes, they're gonna possibly, become more injured, but at the same time, they're not gonna pay for that medical bill.
True.
The person, with the car is going to obviously be at fault. But yeah.
Well, I mean, it's saying like there's an accident up front, so technically it's the person who caused the accident.
That too, or if it's like the person's not paying attention, they're driving their own car and then they rear end somebody. Like it depends.
Yeah. All right, Ellie. Next question: who do you look up to the most? If you have
everybody, because I'm short. I don't really think about like role models or like that much. But I mean, my parents, they work really hard, and it's like they support me and everything. So yeah, I guess I'd say my parents.
That's a good answer.
Thank you. Hopefully they watch this later and they know. Maybe they're watching right now. Sorry.
Is it well, would you say that like was it
doggo?
I actually don't know where I was going with this. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's your favorite breed of dog?
Mine?
Yeah.
I like the Samoyed.
Ooh, the white ones.
Yeah, they're so fluffy.
Yeah.
That was also my grandma's favorite breed because she'd be like, well, I only like dogs that are like super clean and white and fluffy. Hello. And like, yeah, I guess like that also became my favorite breed. All right, and next question is favorite Asian in the media. feel like we went way over an hour, but that is okay.
Yeah. Rocky, can you check the battery level, actually?
The battery of the phone.
Actually, no, we're just at an hour. Wow, because we started at 3, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 2 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, see, we're fine.
Maybe Gemma Chan.
Hey! Yo, she's so graceful.
She's so nice.
She's so graceful.
She's so pretty.
I know.
Oh.
She's so cool. Do you remember?
She's like her
remember when
accent too.
Or remember when she went to like that red carpet event and apparently there's an article saying like she had pockets in her dress and she had kept cookies in them.
Oh.
I'm like, yes, I would do the same too.
I feel that. It has pockets. It has pockets.
I brought a dress actually with me for a trip that has pockets and it's sparkly.
My prom dress had pockets. It did.
That's so, yeah, we stan a dress that has pockets.
Yes. Yes, we do.
I haven't seen her in Crazy Rich Asians, but I feel like I saw her in a trailer, right? And she just fits that role so perfectly.
She's also in Eternals, which is Marvel.
I saw Eternals. I didn't really like Eternals, but I watched it for Gemma Chan. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're gonna get serious.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you were
Wait.
closing the book.
Is this a question you already sent me? I didn't notice any
yes,
serious ones.
Yes. We're gonna talk about the Asian hate crimes that have been happening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so honestly,
fun.
yeah, so a little bit of history or background. A lot of Asian hate crimes have been happening because of the pandemic and because, Donald Trump called it the China virus or the Kung flu or whatever. And then just all of a sudden, like, people just started attacking Asians, especially the elderly. Like, how cowardly do you have to be to attack elderly people or people that are weaker than you? That's just messed up, bro. Or a lot of Asian restaurants went out of business because of it. Like, it was already hard with the pandemic, but then like even more because people were just like, oh, I'm gonna get COVID from a restaurant, and it's just.
Do you think it was more because of the COVID thing, or was it more just to like it was more about the hate crime to like avoid them?
It was more about COVID. They're like, oh, Asians have brought COVID to us. Like, it's not all our fault. It was just like one singular person's fault, right? And it's just, why pin the blame on us? And it's like, oh, this is not the first case of like Asians getting the brunt of it. Like, I don't know if you guys heard, but like, do you know MSG? It's actually not bad for you. So shocker, right? It's a myth. Like, these scientists, they're like, they just, you know, it's like the phenomenon. It's called Chinese restaurant syndrome.
I don't think.
So what happened was this one person was complaining that he got a headache from eating at a Chinese restaurant, and they were thinking like, oh, maybe it's the MSG or whatever, because like a lot of other people were complaining. But if you really think about it, a lot of food that you get at Chinese restaurants are greasy and full of, like, sometimes it's greasy, right? And like, if you just eat anything greasy, like, honestly, you're gonna get a headache or whatever, like a lot of it, right? But they just so a bunch of scientists did like tests and on mice, and what they did was that they injected the MSG into mice, and obviously they're gonna die because you inject it into their bloodstream, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take MSG and just go like this into my bloodstream.
Gotta get the high.
But like, obviously they're gonna die because of that. It's safe for consumption. If not, it hasn't been proven if it's safer than salt, but like, it's good. It tastes good. It also naturally occurs in seaweed, mushrooms, and tomatoes. Okay.
What exactly is
MSG? It's like a salt. It's like, it gives it the umami taste.
Okay.
Makes you thirsty.
But yeah, and then but like, it's just so stupid how like people are just quick to like say, oh, it's because like of the Asians, because of racism, right? But like, no. Okay, if you think about it, do you like Doritos and Pringles and a lot of chips have MSG? Just look for monosodium glutamate. That's why it tastes so good. You don't see people getting sick because of that.
Interesting.
It all goes down to just stereotyping. Like, you know what really upsets me? It's when people like associate an entire group of people with one experience.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, just because something happened with let me say myself, like if something happened with a white guy, right? Doesn't mean I'm going to be the same way. But like I understand why they're doing it, but like at the same time, it's just like it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
And it's just that's actually what's so sad is that because of that scientific report, a lot of Asians started believing that too. So then a lot of restaurants would say no MSG in their restaurants, and it's just really sad because like MSG is like a whole part of their culture, right? It's what makes the food taste so good, and it's just really sad that like it has led like even my parents still believe MSG is bad for you, even though I explained it to them like no, it's just what racists have come up with. And it's just so sad because like that's just like a whole culture that's just like being changed because of racism. Not only that, oh yeah, did you know that like, you know how people bash on American Chinese food like sweet and sour pork or ginger chicken? Well, people actually shouldn't be bashing that because it's still considered Chinese food. It's it's basically because of the whole, you know how a lot of Chinese immigrants came for like either the gold rush or to help with the railroad. Yeah. So what happened was because of the discrimination on the Chinese about like taking jobs, they weren't allowed to do like the manly work. They were forced to do like I guess what was considered feminine work, like cooking, cleaning, and all that other stuff. That's why you see a lot of like laundromats owned by Asians or like restaurants that are owned by men, because those were actually considered like more like feminine roles. And what happened was they didn't have like what you know like the spices they had in China or whatever, so they just had to use what they had to make Chinese food. So like sweet and sour pork and ginger chicken, like those were all just made with what they had. They just put together stuff and they're like, you know what, it works.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
Lemon chicken is have you ever had like really crispy lemon chicken?
Yeah, it's good.
Amazing.
It is. It actually is
Never
good.
had.
I even will say I like it.
We will fix that.
But yeah, like honestly, like even like I hate it when like Asians are like, oh, you're so whitewashed for having like that kind of American Chinese food. Like, no, it's still considered Chinese food, okay? And it tastes good. So
it tastes good.
That's all I care about.
That's the important part.
Yeah. But it's just so sad that like we're just getting bashed for no reason. Oh yeah, recently, this is what happened in New York. So they're trying to tear down this one building in Chinatown just so they can make a prison in the middle of the city. And a lot of protesters were there. Pardon?
No, I heard what you said, but like, why would you put it there?
That's what, I'm gonna get into that.
Thank you, because I would like to know actually.
So a lot of people were protesting, right? They did a human link chain, and one of them was actually, what's his name again? That Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang's wife was there, and she got arrested. A lot of people got arrested just for peacefully protesting, and yet a freaking white guy will go out and shoot people, confess to it, and they get released. Isn't that great? Anyways, the whole point of prisons, more prisons being built, do you want to know why there's so many of them in the States? Is because they use prisoners to make like factory stuff. So a lot of the stuff that says made in the USA is actually made by prisoners, and it's like basically sweatshop labor because they only pay them like 75 cents an hour or whatever.
No way.
Yeah, so all that stuff is actually just sweatshop labor. I'm probably gonna get canceled for exposing all of this. So, but I'm a small streamer, so don't cancel me. But yeah, that's what happened recently. And it's just like, of course, POC get like kicked in the butt, but like, I don't know, non-POC just walk away free. And I guess like what I was gonna say, like if you had like, I guess like the segues. Oh, a segue.
Segue.
If you're comfortable to share, have you personally experienced racism?
Personally, not anything like outright, like nothing like being yelled at me or.
It can be microaggressions, like subtle stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just don't notice that much, but there has been one specific incident, I think, with my family when we were traveling. We went to a Costco, and then there was somebody in front of us, and we were like putting stuff on the. I'm not sure if this was pre-COVID, but it was around that time, like
Probably around like 2020, beginning of 2020.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay.
And we were putting stuff on like our products on the rolly thingy.
Conveyor belt?
The conveyor belt. Okay, and then my dad is like standing behind the person who's like paying or whatever, and the guy goes, "These kinds of people, they're always they're always in such a hurry," and we're just like,
Excuse me?
huh? And then he's like to the cashier, like, right, and the cashier's just like, didn't really say anything, but it was just like, is that because of race? I don't know, but that's one thing that I've experienced. Haven't really noticed anything else, maybe other than this stereotype that I'm supposed to be smart and good at math, which I really am not.
Let's get into that. The model minority myth. Do you want to know how that came to be?
I think I've heard of it, but I would like you to explain it.
Basically, when do you remember how? Okay, so this is like after the Chinese Exclusion Act, around that time, like 1940s ish. So America was experiencing what was it? The Cold War. So because they didn't want, I guess, like China to take Russia's side, because Russia was starting to say like, oh, like what's with all these like Americans being so racist and all that stuff? Like we aren't like that. The states were like, oh shoot, we gotta get on China's good side. So they started letting in Chinese or just Asian immigrants. However, there's a catch. They only let people of high skill level, like lawyers, doctors, scholars, like students, yeah, exactly, in. And then they were promoting, and then the US did like propaganda saying like, look at all these successful Asians, wow, and it's just like basically making us the model minority, and it also pits us against other minorities.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
Yeah. So that's why that's how the model minority myth came to be. We got a leg up from what's his name? Uncle Sam? Yeah. But yeah, that's how the model minority myth came to be, basically. It's kind of depressing. And like that's why there's that stereotype like, oh, you must be good at math. Oh, you must be super smart. I'm not. We're not.
I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah, please. It's just like, because like if you think about it, like it's kind of like it kind of also like leads into imposter syndrome, right? It's just like if you assume all of this of me, and then you find out I'm not as like smart or like skilled as you thought I was, then like I feel like I've let you down.
Yeah.
And you basically like, or what, like you find out this and like think I'm a fraud. And that's like kind of what I think. It's like, oh shoot, like people are gonna think I'm a fraud, or like it's like, oh, also the immigrant experience. Like if you're like, were you born here?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So you know how like some people will like instantly know if you're like born here or like if you're like immigrated from China. Like some Asians will be so, or like they'll be like, oh, like I can tell that you're like whitewashed. And I'm just like, oh, I hate it when you can do that. Because like I feel like I've disappointed them, right?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh my gosh, you're not Asian enough. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that I'm a banana, or I like to say lemon because it's like yellow on the outside. There's like the white lining, which means I'm like kind of whitewashed, but truly inside it's still yellow.
That's a good one. Still yellow.
But yeah, that's what I have, I guess, so far. Those are all my questions. Does chat or anybody else have any more questions? Rocco?
I had a couple questions about burnouts, but I forget them.
We can always segue back into that. Oh, are you tired, Ellie?
Oh, constantly.
Me too. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can segue into burnout this way, just always being chronically tired.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask both of you questions now, okay?
Okay.
So if Twitch comes to an end, what is like the idea of what you guys would do after? Would you move to a different streaming platform, or?
I'd probably just either like go on to Instagram streams or like freaking YouTube, but other than that, like I don't really stream that often anyways. I'd probably even just like open what do you call it? Like, oh yeah, make a Spotify thingy for my podcast.
The podcast.
Yeah. I already tried doing that.
Is it hard?
I don't know how to input audio, but Daniel has a question. Do you consider yourself yellow though, or Asian maybe? Is that what he means? Is he asking you, Ellie?
I mean, I guess we could both answer that question.
Sure.
Yeah, I just I've always just called I'm Chinese. If anyone asks me, I'm Chinese, or I'm from Hong Kong, and I don't think anything will ever change that. There are moments where it's like I'm not very educated, and I was raised more like in a Canadian way. My parents aren't strict, or like they don't put an emphasis on like wanting me to be a certain way. But I do still see myself as like Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
Same. I'd say so. Sometimes I worry that like I'm losing my language though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our freaking
Yeah.
I relate so much to that meme. It's like, hi, I'm Jared, I'm 19 and I never learned to fucking read. It's like I can barely read Chinese. Like I can read numbers, elements, cat, the bathroom signs. Because I remember my mom was even making fun of me, like, to her friends. Like, she's like, oh, when we go to China, I bet she won't even know, like, which bathroom is for who. I'm just, like, kind of hurt on the inside. I'm like, I know what they mean. Or, like, she always, like, makes fun of my Chinese when I, like, to her friends. Like, when I try to speak. And I'm just like, well, I don't even want to speak anymore.
Yeah.
I know, like, she does it to, like, what was it, appease her friends, or, like, was it to, like,
Just,
make
like,
conversation or whatever, but, like, there's better things to talk about.
That's true. Yeah, I went to Chinese school for, like,
let's talk about that! Chinese school trauma, let's go!
Yeah.
Was it, Canto Mando, this YouTuber, right? These YouTubers, yeah, they always talk about it. They're like, the Chinese school struggle, like, were you forced to go on, like, a Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah.
In the morning or afternoon?
In the morning.
I remember at one point I had, like, the first one I went to was in the afternoon, but then because, like, we had to leave church early, my mom was like, okay, this is too much of a struggle, I'm gonna put you in a different one. And just like, I like the other one better because, like, they actually taught me stuff. And I actually had friends there, but it's okay. The other one was not as bad. Maybe there was some bullying, but that's another story.
Man. Yeah. I feel like for me, Chinese school, I didn't really learn anything. It was like 9 to 10 years of
wasted money and time, maybe.
I mean, yeah. It's just I didn't really learn anything, and I feel like I'm not remembering anything from there, and I'm just, like you said, losing my language. And something I worry about is, will my kids know, like, anything? Like, culturally, linguistically. Yeah, it's just that's a struggle that I think about a lot.
Or just, was it even just, I don't know if you, like, do you have grandparents or just relatives that don't know how to speak English, so you have to speak the language?
Yeah. It sucks having that boundary where
yeah,
it's like,
not only does it suck having that boundary, but just, I remember, like, my grandma did not know English, and, like, I remember, like, that was a way to practice my language. And now that she's gone, it's kind of like that bridge is gone, because I remember, like, seeing someone analyze the movie The Farewell. It's with Awkwafina, and it's basically about basically the grandma has cancer in the movie, and basically the whole family's like, we can't tell her, so they keep it a secret from her, and they all, and basically it was talking, the analyzation saying, like, oh, like, not only will, like, the main character, like, lose her grandma, but she also loses, like, the bridge to her culture, because, like, that's what a lot of grandparents do, like, they're a bridge to their own culture. And, like, not gonna lie, I related to that line so much that I cried. I was like, no, that's actually me.
Yeah, I'm very blessed to still have my grandma, but I haven't seen her much over the pandemic, and it's like she doesn't recognize me anymore, so it really sucks.
Oh.
And, like, with the fact I can't say, like, oh, I'm your granddaughter, like fluently, just be, like, able to talk to her, it sucks a lot. Yeah.
Daniel has another question. He's like, what I mean is, do you identify with the color yellow in reference in skin color as a description for being Asian?
I mean, I feel like it's like a joke you can make when you're Asian.
Yeah, don't make that joke if you're not Asian, okay? That's insulting.
But
not to you. Sorry, I was like, I didn't mean to.
No, you looked directly at me and started yelling like, I didn't do it, I swear.
I was looking at the camera. I didn't mean to yell at you, Rocco. Sorry. But yeah, don't make that joke if you're not Asian.
I think also just like with the color yellow, when I see it, it makes me think of like being happy. And it's like, it's a nice color.
I just think of Killjoy when I think of this yellow.
This yellow, the specific yellow.
Yeah, specific yellow. I just think of Killjoy.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, Josh is in chat. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Oh yeah, Josh here. I've actually agreed. Oh, Josh, can I say it out loud?
Oh,
or no?
I think I know where this is going.
Well, too late. So I'm gonna say it anyways. Josh has agreed to be interviewed. Yay!
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Another in-person stream.
Yeah, in person. Yes. Josh has said yes. We might, at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like kind of tempted to just get Jolibee with Josh, because like we love Jolibee. Yo, Jolibee, sponsor me! I'll have made it big. I'll know I've made it big when Jolibee agrees to sponsor me.
I have also never had Jolibee.
What? Oh man, you guys are missing out. Yeah, you guys don't have Jolibee, which makes me sad. Apparently, I was it one of you guys that said like apparently you guys were supposed to get a Jolibee, but it never came. Was it?
I don't think
Probably my cousin that told me.
Yeah.
Then yeah, apparently you guys were supposed to get one, but I think it's because of the pandemic it slowed it down.
Oh.
Freaking, in my city we have 2 Jolibees.
That's how popular it is.
Yes.
Imagine if it was as big as McDonald's. Ooh.
I think it is pretty much.
If they had as many stores as
I had as many. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'd just be eating Jolibee every day.
Oh.
I love Jolibee so much. And I have friends that are just like, wow, you just really love Jolibee. I had one friend even just get Jolibee, like, because she couldn't see me on my birthday, so she's just like, I got Jolibee in honor of your birthday.
That's nice.
Yeah, now they have the spicy chicken sandwich, and that's one of the things I like to get. I think they do a better job than Popeyes. I know, controversial. Don't cancel me.
I have also never had Popeyes.
Wait, do you guys not have a Popeyes?
No, we have Popeyes.
Okay.
No, I live near one. I've never had any.
Wait, should we just go to Popeyes after this stream?
Should we?
Dude, there's Popeyes near my school. It is amazing. Everything in College Square, like even the McDonald's, is amazing. I don't understand what is the difference between like what they do differently, but like it's actually crispy, and it's actually good. So,
Speaking of crispy, my mom just loves crispy things. I remember like what was it? Whenever I have like puff pastry stuff, she just like take the puff pastry. She's like, I only like the outside, or like the crumbs. She just eats the crumbs from my plate. I'm just like, Mom, you don't have to do that. She's like, no, I like this, and she's like a gremlin. She's like, it's mine.
It's mine. Precious.
I thought of a question. This goes for both of you. If you had a sponsor, not based on money or anything, just based on product alone, which one would you want to be sponsored by?
Jolibee!
If you could be sponsored by anyone, Ellie, who would it be?
Riot Games.
I feel like that's like the only appropriate answer for anything. I mean,
I know someone who I actually met an artist who was like she got sent like a package. And it was like Neon's jersey and a bucket hat. It's on my Instagram.
Oh, is that the person you met with?
Yeah,
like, in the picture?
Glancy.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she's super cool.
Yeah, I would like to be sponsored by Riot. I think.
Now is that because
that works.
Like you play Valorant?
Yeah, because of Valorant. And they're
I mean sponsorship.
Oh, thank you for the follow, DC Jew. Sorry, I don't know who this is. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Sorry, I don't get notifications. I feel like there were a lot of notifications that I did not get, and I am so sorry if I did not notice them. It doesn't even say in chat, bro.
Yeah,
I think it's only in my Streamlabs. Rocco, can you like scroll through my Streamlabs when you're done your thing?
I will.
Yeah. Speaking of Jolibee, or yeah, never mind. You guys haven't had Jolibee. Never mind.
You can continue to talk about Jolibee. I will just imagine about how good it is and wish I had some.
I love the Jolly spaghetti. Okay, I know a lot of people will say like I'm crazy for liking it. They're like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like,
What's in it?
It's like sweet spaghetti. It's so good.
Like jam?
No, it's just like sweet like spaghetti sauce, and there's like sausage. I'm just salivating thinking about it. And like there's cheese in it too. It's so good. There's also like the peach mango pie. It's like crispy on the outside. It's like it has peach mango filling.
If I wasn't hungry before, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, there's the spicy chicken sandwich. It's actually spicy, not salty, but actually spicy. And there's like sauce and lettuce and tomato, and then there's like crispy chicken.
I want some.
And then I remember my friend had like the spicy chicken, and she was dying because she's like, I can't. This is so spicy. I was just like, weak.
I'm really bad with spice, but I've been working on my tolerance. You know, like the spicy noodles. Yeah, I had those a while ago. Maybe kind of cried, or like screamed in pain. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to have one day. Spicy
Just as
chicken.
notifications, you got followed by Daniel G, and then
Oh yeah, we saw that.
yeah, and then also DCJ. I'm just gonna call him DCJ because I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Yeah, those are
Like the letters DCJ.
DCJ, I, and then you put on one more.
Dicka.
Oh no, I got the table dirty.
Uh-oh.
No,
Do you want another? Oh,
We'll clean it.
this one's fine.
My gremlin sounds.
Is my mic okay, Rocco? Okay. Right. I'm not sure if it like moved.
Any other shows you've been watching?
The Good Doctor.
I've heard of that one. I've seen
Yeah.
clips.
That's on my actual
You
list
to
of
watch. Yeah, I think they're on their 5th season. They're currently releasing episodes. I finished the 4th season, and I'm like kind of watching the 5th.
Do you
every
have
once in a while.
Netflix?
Nope.
Never mind. I was gonna suggest a show
Well,
that I really
suggest
like.
it anyways.
It's called. I used to like it because it was only like the first 2 seasons that were good, because then they replaced one of the actresses, and then the plot just got weird, right? Because they had to kill her off to like. Oh, sorry, I spoiled it. Anyways, it's called Dynasty. They did like a with Elizabeth Gillies.
Yeah, I watched
yes,
the first or the 2nd season.
Pardon?
I watched the first, maybe 2nd season.
It was pretty good, like the first 2 seasons, then it started going downhill. It's pronounced G-O. DCGO. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to the stream. How did you find my stream? I'm curious and also scared because I'm really scuffed.
Well, they followed, so they must like it.
Listen, I'm just a camera guy and like the audio tester right now, but like I'm enjoying it.
I want more boba. Is that bad?
Not at all.
No.
That is
I
God's
feel
gift.
you.
I don't know, man. Apparently I learned that you should only be having 2 bobas a month.
Ha.
What?
Yeah, no. No.
Who said this?
That's like somebody who doesn't drink boba.
I don't know. It's like scientifically just because of the sugar content. So if you half your sugar, does that mean you can have technically more boba?
Yeah, like I feel like there's more to that. Like if it's because of the boba, like the actual tapioca balls, if those are sugary and those are actually causing problems, like I feel like if you just get it without the tapioca balls, you can have a lot more. Because it's just sugary tea. That's all it is. Granted, it's ridiculously sugary tea. But
Wait, it's Rhea! I don't know if you guys met Rhea, but like I don't know if you played with her, but she's a really good friend of mine. Oh my gosh, hi Rhea!
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in. She's so funny. She's the one I'm gonna expose her, Rhea. I'm sorry. There was this one time. This is my favorite memory of her. I was playing, I think, Sage, and then she was playing Neon, and And they're like, ooh, give me a heal, give me a heal. I'm like, barked for it as a joke. And she actually went, Arr! I'm like, I didn't think you were gonna actually bark. I'm like, here you go, you can have it. And then today, I sent her a post. It was like it's like a fan art of Sage saying like meow for heal, and then there's like, and the next panel is just like all their teammates meowing for heal. I sent that to her, and I captioned like, "Oh, bark for heal," and she barked.
Oh, I saw on your story.
That's Rhea.
It's amazing. I gotta do that next time I play Sage or Sky.
Bark for heal.
I feel like I'm gonna avoid playing with you for a little bit.
No, you play the healer. That's how you get around that.
Yeah, you're Reyna.
Insta-lock.
I'm always playing the healer for myself.
Oh yeah, I remember this one time we were playing with a rando and we were like choosing our agents, and he's like, yo, we need someone to play a healer. And then I think it was Josh. He was like, yeah, I'm playing Reyna. I heal from myself.
Or if you're Phoenix, heal yourself and hurt the team. Easy.
It would be funnier if he's like, I got you, insta-locks right now.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Fine. Do you have any lingering thoughts of like, I guess, aspirations or something you want to do in the next like month or so?
I want to go home and hug my giant Yoda that I got yesterday. 2 days ago. You guys know the giant Yodas from Costco? Like the.
Is it like a plushie or?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like it's like this big.
I'm dumb. I forgot to get a drink. They said it came with a drink, and I didn't get one. I scanned myself.
I mean, you could get water, right?
Yeah, but I got I paid for a drink and
That's
I forgot
true.
to get one because we were in a rush and pain.
Oh.
Rocco, there's
You're gonna go
pineapple
back and
juice in
ask?
my room. Can you get that?
Which one is it?
It's like a cup, so it's like around the corner. You know, it's like double doors.
Okay.
Oh, fancy double doors.
One of the doors open only though. I think it's the right one.
Yeah,
And it's a cup on the nightstand. Hopefully it's not poison.
Hopefully.
I don't know, man. Thank you.
I am now everything. I am the butler.
Should we call you Jeeves now? No, it's like, it's a butler's name, Jeeves.
I like that actually. Why do I like that so much?
Are you secretly a butler?
Oh, secretly a what?
Nothing. Are you a service? Wait.
I'm trying to listen through stream, but it cut out halfway through.
You sure you want to continue that?
I don't know, what is happening? I'm lost.
How do you know what I was gonna say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Alright,
it.
we'll go back to the question then. Any aspirations in the next month?
Start work and not get fired. That is what I'm going for.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to quit my job.
The opposites. I'm going into something you want to get out.
Yeah, being a busser is kind of draining.
I can imagine.
People are so stupid, and I've had like people like ask me questions, and they stand too close to me, and I'm like, can you not? Or like, this one time, even when I was volunteering for like the convention, I just hated when people were standing way too close to me when they wanted to ask me a question. I had to answer the same question more than 10 times. They'd be like, oh, when is this guest coming back? I'm like 12:15, and like this person was trying to get really close to me, and I was like, I stopped them like before they could reach an arm's length. So I was like, they're coming back at 12:15.
Were you working at the expo?
Yes, I was.
Oh.
I was volunteering, and then like
Nice.
I think that will be the last time I volunteer unless there's a super cool guest that will not get canceled because I only volunteered for Ming Na Wen.
Oh,
And
she's supposed to be there?
Yeah, she canceled though, which made me sad. Because I'm like, man, I saved $160 just so I could get a photo op and autograph with her. And also, yeah, because I wanted her to autograph my Joy Luck Club book because she was in the movie. But no, she didn't show up because I don't know why. They didn't specify why she got canceled for that time. But yeah, I was super sad. But it's okay. I met Ray's voice actress, so that was cool.
Did she say lines?
After I took a photo, she's just like, "Oh, what was it? What's that line? It's like, let's create some chaos or something."
Let's blow something up, I think. Or something.
There's let's create chaos, and then something like, yeah.
I don't know Ray's lines that well. Besides, here comes the party.
There's also the one where it's none of my stuff has malfunctioned. Can we sell it that way?
There's that one too, but she didn't say that one. But she was super nice. Oh, Ray's voice actress is so nice. Like she was like, were you cosplaying Killjoy? Because she's like, are you cosplaying Killjoy? Because I couldn't tell. Because like, it's like, it looks like normal clothes. Like you could just be wearing green and yellow. I'm like, yeah, I'm cosplaying Killjoy. And she's like, oh, you're so cute. Yeah, she said I was cute. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, like some of the guests are so nice.
Have you ever met someone that's rude? Not that you have to say their name.
Speaking of rude, it wasn't like, okay, I'm not gonna say his name because like I wasn't lining up to meet him. I was working. This is at Expo. It's recent.
Time to look through the list.
Anyways, I won't say his name because I don't want him to get defamed or anything, but it wasn't necessarily rude, it's just something I didn't like. He was kind of scolding me on how to take photos, because I had to take photos, but he stood way too close. I understand he was trying to be quiet, but he could have been like, like bring an ear forward or whatever, but he was like right in my face. And he's like, it was really uncomfortable because he wasn't wearing a mask either. I wasn't the only one wearing a mask, and I'm just like, and he's like, can you take photos like faster and like don't stand so far away or whatever? And I'm just like, okay, I can do that. But I just didn't like how he stood so close and like he kind of spit a little. Yeah, I don't like to think about it.
Okay. We shall move on so you do not have to read
You got another follow.
I did? From who?
Blue Hanako?
Blue Hanako? Thank you for the follow. Wow, more follows. Is that from someone from your community?
Not someone I know, no.
Is it probably someone from my Instagram? Because that name sounds familiar.
But welcome.
But yeah, welcome to our podcast. How long are we going on now?
Right now we are an hour and 40 minutes in.
Okay, I think it is time to conclude. Ellie, do you have any last words? Okay, I will give you 30 seconds to promote yourself. Self-promotion time.
I'm not good at self-promoting. Okay.
Just say your Twitch, your Instagram, all that stuff. Rocco, do you want to implement all that stuff in chat too for us?
Oh, you could just do a shout out.
How do I do that?
Exclamation mark.
Yeah, S-O. And then,
I don't know how you have
at WisdomlessTooths.
Yeah. So I stream Wednesdays at, I don't know, sometimes late evening, sometimes around midnight. And I just play Valorant and chill. And yeah, I also barely post things on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, but you can find those in my socials if you want.
Yeah, WisdomlessTooths. Oh man, it didn't link. It's okay. I'll put it in Discord, and
Discord.
I already put it on Instagram.
It's okay.
Oh shoot, I forgot to promote it on my live stream, when I was live streaming.
Okay, it's okay.
People can look at the VOD. I hope. Oh, I have to clip stuff then. There were some pretty good moments. All right. Rocco, can you press end stream on my phone?
Oh, are we raiding someone?
No, we can't raid on mobile. I don't know how to.
I think we can do /raid, or as a mod, he probably.
Is there anything either of you would like to say as an ender?
No, pardon?
And do you want to say anything to like end off the stream or the
Okay, let's see. That concludes this episode of Babble the Boba. I forgot to do an intro for Babble the Boba. Oops. We are scuffed, aren't we? Anyways, thank you all for coming. For those that just came in, I'm so sorry that we're ending right now, but you shall see me soon. The next interview confirmed, I believe, is May 6th.
Ooh.
That is the confirmed one, but I have some that might be earlier, so tune in for that. And there are IRL too.
Yay.
Yay. I won't disclose location because that is doxing. Anyways, we're probably gonna get food again. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.